People, oh my goodness. Where's the round of applause for myself? There we go. Here we are. Just the two of us, me and you. Because Eric's not here yet. But he's on his way. Real AKA voice. He's on his way. But welcome to the Get Right Radio Show. I go by the name of Kelvin Unique, and I am happy that you are here with me this Sunday morning. Listen, today we're going to get into some things. We're going to talk about some people and stuff like we always do. And those that are on the YouTube can tell that I'm trying to take this bag off my head, but the bag done got stuck in the cord. And that's the sermon for today. The bag is stuck in the cord. No, I don't have no sermon today. I'm just over here being a struggle monkey. Like, I really am a struggle monkey right now. The bag is literally stuck in the cord, people, and I don't know how to handle it. And my OCD won't let me get over it. So, oh my goodness, it was like a magic trick, like Houdini. Hey. Welcome. My wonderful co-host is here to save me from this bag tragedy. Like I was telling people, the bag was stuck in my headphones cord.
Oh, was it?
Yes,
oh, poor baby.
It was a struggle. And the people on YouTube definitely just seen me struggle to get that out. And everybody listening
heard you struggling. Because I definitely walked in and was like, what's going on here? But
I was fighting myself. I was really fighting myself.
Yeah, but I was a little too far behind the question thing. What's going on, y'all? Happy Sunday. It's the baddest bitch on the block, Eric Devontae. And I'm in the studio ready to cut up with y'all. Happy Sunday, hoes.
Oh, wow.
What are you talking about?
Nothing yet. I literally just started.
Oh, okay. You started getting jumped.
Yeah, I started getting my ass beat by my bag in the court.
I hate when the girls get together to hate you.
It's a travesty.
I hate it. Have you had a good week?
I have had a good week.
Okay.
And I don't know if I want to say this for the topic or if I want to talk about this now. But it was a good week.
Okay.
It was a good week. Work was cool. Went to you leaving me?
Yeah, I'm leaving. Bye.
You just got here. This is the end of the Get Right, people. Eric's leaving. No, he just went to the other table.
They saw it coming.
He just
they saw it coming.
We knew it wouldn't last long.
The girls knew I was tired.
Too good to be true.
Period. Okay, so what were you saying?
No, my week was good. Went to work. I went out and I think I kind of got my mojo back.
Oh, did you?
I had lost it for a minute, but now I feel like I'm
You back with the jump on?
Yeah, I went out last night to a onesie party.
Oh,
body was boom, boom, bang. They ain't know I had all that wagging back there. Right. They ain't seen all that wagging, dragging. Little niggas like, oh, when people look but they don't say nothing.
That's LA dating.
That's LA dating culture. But for a second, I thought I lost it.
Okay.
For a second, I was like, oh, I'm just a regular in the group. Oh, but last night. I got my mojo. And I'm not mad at it.
Okay. Anything you want to share with the people?
No, because I always have I share something, I always jinx it.
True. I feel that. That's like when you don't tell your friends about a new relationship because then it goes straight to hell.
Straight to hell. But there were some wonderful suitors last night. And I got a few numbers. So that's okay. But I don't know if anything will come of that. I'm still single. For those who would like to give Kelvin's number, please shoot your shot.
Period.
It is winter. I'm skinny.
Chilly outside.
I am cold.
Right.
I can't cook.
Yeah.
So I need someone who can deep fry cauliflower for me.
Oh my God.
Because that's all I'm going to eat. Oh my God. You know what else it is that's amazing?
What?
It is eggnog season.
I don't like
Are you an eggnog person?
No. I actually don't. I've tried it, but now it didn't leave a memorable impression. Therefore, I was like, I don't need this in my life.
I love eggnog. Eggnog. Okay. And I'm vegan.
Yeah.
So last year I didn't have any eggnog. But this year I found the vegan eggnog, the almond milk eggnog.
Oh, is it
my God. Oh my God.
Do you put alcohol in it?
Yes. Some whiskey. Whiskey.
You're a grown man. Get some hair on your chest.
I'm a grown man. That's why the niggas looking at me last night.
In a onesie.
That's why I don't have no voice. A grown man in a onesie, right?
Yeah. We love that.
And want to hear my trade voice?
Yes.
It was up. You good?
Oh, wow.
What's up, man? Kelvin, nice to meet you.
Wow. I think I'm wet.
Good. I got a towel.
You are my favorite type of nigga. You are.
It's something in the car. Girl, the niggas was out tonight. Girl, the niggas was out. The niggas was out.
I where the hood niggas at?
I found the bitch. I found the bitch.
Oh my God. I
was out all weekend. No, I need to stop this party.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
You're finishing your 2021. You're literally finishing your 2021.
I am. And it's also, I kicked off Sagittarius season so fucking hard.
Mhm.
Like, I kicked that bitch in the head.
Yeah.
Like, who was before? Scorpios? I said, pop, 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 bitch, get the fuck out of here.
Right.
And I ushered in this
Scorpitarius.
Yes, thank you.
Mhm.
And more so the sad season. I've been acting like a Sag all season. I don't know if the moons are aligned,
Mhm.
but I've been acting real savage lately.
You know, the whole time I've known you and you never once stopped me, I thought you were a Scorpio because you led with Scorpitarius. And you're actually a Sagittarius.
Well, yeah, because my birthday is the first day of Scorpius. Why am I can't talk? Why am I can't talk today?
Wow, what's happening?
Why am I can't talk?
Are you having a stroke?
Maybe.
Oh my god.
Live on air, the ratings are gonna go up.
Can you stop? That's such an inconvenience for me.
I know.
What am I gonna do?
Keep talking, bitch. This is a
Well,
live show.
But I gotta get you to the hospital.
It's a live show.
Too much.
Uber me there. Don't you call no fucking ambulance.
Right. Because the fees.
The fees.
Yeah.
I'd rather pay $30. Actually, not even $30. The hospital right across the street. I will walk. I will siege my way over to the hospital across the street.
It's almost a freeway out there. You would get hit.
They'll stop.
I don't know.
They stop for crazy people all the time.
Sometimes.
And if I'm sieging and shaking and walking, they're gonna stop.
Okay. Well, I wish you the best of luck on that journey.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Just hold the door open for me.
Okay. And I'll keep talking simultaneously because I'm that damn talented.
This is Yale.
Okay.
Yale, hold the door open. Right. Yelling.
Thank God we have StreamYard now, which, by the way, can you add me to it?
I was going to invite you, but I didn't know if you wanted it.
Why the fuck? Why the fuck?
I didn't know if you wanted it.
But yeah, okay. So you kicked off Sagittarius season very strong.
Very strong. And I have not stopped. I feel like I've been going out all season. And I feel like I'm just going to keep doing that.
And on a high note, because my birthday starts in the new year.
I know.
And you know.
I met a fellow Capricorn last night.
Did you? Mm-hmm. Oh my God, was he cute?
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
Mm-hmm.
What was he? Dark skin, light skin?
Brown skin.
Oh! Mm-hmm. We love the whole spectrum. But, I break niggas down, just so that way I have my categories of men, Sometimes I like a little milk chocolate. Sometimes I like special dark.
Okay, but like 5'8", a little eclectic a little bit.
Ooh.
A little swag on them.
You do like eclectic men.
I do like eclectic men.
You like niggas that wear puka shells in their hair.
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
I
do.
Real Bilal type niggas.
Real Bilal.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like you smell like cocoa butter and
Palo Santo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you wear amethyst or some shit.
Yeah. You bathe with crystals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I like.
Right up your alley. So how was the so you went to the onesie party?
I didn't go to the onesie party.
Which you didn't tell me about. You're such a fucking bitch.
Oh wow.
You're such a fucking
Me and you
bitch.
went out this week.
I don't give a fuck.
Me and you actually went out too.
We did not go to a onesie party. And where did we go this week?
We went. Eric, I definitely seen you this week. And
no,
we definitely partied this week.
If you're talking about Sir Joe's party, that was last weekend because we spoke about it last Sunday.
No.
Yeah.
We actually were together Friday.
Where?
At Secret Sessions, LA.
All right. But that wasn't me going out.
Well, that wasn't you going out. Well, it wasn't me going out neither.
Yeah, that wasn't what that was. It was cute. There were a lot of niggas there.
Yeah, there were.
There were a lot of niggas there. Some of which I feel
Is that the theme of the week?
That's like the theme of my life.
How we judge parties? By niggisms?
Yeah, because the niggas and the DJ.
Secret Sessions is not
party.
It's not a party, and it's also not not an LGBTQ event, but we welcome all people there.
Mm-hmm.
But it was wonderful. It was a wonderful event.
It was absolutely amazing. Yeah. All the performances were great.
Oh my gosh, Dez, Susan, Guad, and Brittany B was amazing.
Yeah, it was really good. It was cold as fuck when I finally went in that room. I was like, my God, why is the icebox in here? I thought Omarion was next to the stage.
He was.
So I would have ran down on him.
You would have ran down on Omarion?
Absolutely.
Even with the variant going around?
I don't give a fuck.
You gonna run down on Omarion with the Omarion variant?
I would have whipped his dick out on stage. Wow. If that's my only chance, then y'all gonna get a show tonight.
Do you know that those cameras are red cameras? Those are movie cameras. You know, you have been on 4K HD red cameras sucking the Omarion variant out of Omarion.
Well, let me get the kids a show then.
Your OnlyFans would have went crazy.
It would have went crazy. That actually would have been how my career started. That would have been my Kim K moment.
That would have been your Kim K moment, and I've been your momager.
Oh my God, momager.
I'm Kris Jenner. Who wants the footages?
Right. Not you pimping me out.
You pimped yourself out on the stage.
I did. I had to do what I had to do. But yeah, it was a really good event. Like you said earlier, there were a lot of fine ass men there. Some of which were with girls. but I don't think
they
they
have
wanted to be
girlfriends.
with the girls.
Oh wow, Eric, wow. Because you work in the door, so you had a vantage point.
Yeah,
You
I
were
can
the
see.
you could see everybody before they got to where they got.
Yes.
I couldn't see nothing. I was walking around, just literally walking around.
There were just certain people I kept making eye contact with, and I'm like, I know you're not going to say anything, and then I see you with the girl, and this kind of gives date, but you're looking at me too many times.
Mm-hmm. So are you a homewrecker?
If the home is really happy, how I wreck up the lease.
I always say I don't wreck a home, but I will mess up a messy apartment.
I love it.
If the apartment's messy, I'll fold the sheets. I'll fluff the pillows.
Yeah.
What you want me to do?
Absolutely. Absolutely. So that's what that gave. It was a really, really good event. I enjoyed it thoroughly.
That's good.
Everyone looked all good and shit, smelled good.
Yeah.
There were these two white boys that were so like sweet. They gave me like roses.
I seen that.
Mm-hmm.
One is his name was Malik.
Don't get me started to lying.
Because I came to save you.
No, that was a different guy.
It was a different guy.
A very weird dynamic. Okay, so there were two sets of white guys that were like hitting on me. The first set were very eclectic. They kind of looked like rockers.
With the leather jackets.
Yes.
Yes, he was drunk. He came and took down our camera stand.
The one with the blonde or the one with the black?
The one with the blonde hair. Like
he took down the camera stand?
Yes, we were filming this for a future project, and he literally came and took down a camera stand because he thought we was done with it. And I had to stop him, like, bro, like this is like
a function, an event. What are you doing?
This is like expensive equipment money. They're like,
and why are you touching it if it ain't your event? It?
Yeah,
that was very strange.
I thought y'all were done.
That was weird.
Bitch, the music's still going. We took the camera down. Just take the camera down because people were dancing.
People are strange. People are very strange.
Weird.
But yeah, he that same guy was the one that kept sending me. Every time he would walk past me, he would like bow.
Oh,
like every time I'm like, you don't have to keep doing that. He's like, it feels better to do it than not to do it.
Okay.
I was like, okay, I know that's right.
Okay.
And his other friend, I got a picture with them too. They're so cute.
Oh wow.
And then the other two white guys, the one that you were trying to save me from, that was a very confused situation. Because the one with the really nice chest, who I actually was going to fuck, because I was like, this nigga look good, or this wig will look good. So then his friend was with him, and he was just like, oh, you're really handsome, blah 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 blah. And I'm like, you too. And then he started dancing, and I was like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah,
and
white,
not
white.
the good.
He was a white wipe.
It was white.
It was white.
It was. It wasn't giving podunk. It was giving Hannah Montana's rich cousin.
It was.
Yeah,
it really was.
Privileged cousin. So I didn't understand the dynamic there because he introduced his friend as his boyfriend, but then his friend was talking to me like, "Oh, can you introduce this to girls?" and da 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 da. And then he was like, "I fucked this girl last night." I'm like, "She's really pretty." Y'all didn't get your story straight.
Yeah,
I'm confused, and I have to work this door.
Yeah.
So like,
right, like
let's wrap this up.
out.
Yeah, but all in all, it was a really good event. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I did too. And shout out to once again Andre Troutman and the entire Secret Session team for putting on an amazing dope ass event. It was the last one of the year, but we may with Secret Sessions, you never know. There's always a secret that we're keeping, so who knows what may happen.
Yeah, absolutely.
But it was Susan. Her voice sound Susan Carroll _ Susan Carroll, people. Her voice was just so damn smooth. It sounded like the record, but that was her singing.
I'm honestly not too sure who that is.
She was the one with the bucket hat.
Oh, the one with the red jacket?
Yeah.
Oh, her voice is fucking beautiful.
Oh,
she did the Chrisette Michelle.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then Des came up there and sung down. She did this cover of Blow.
Yeah. Is that the one who had like the braided pigtail situation?
No, that's God.
Okay.
God did the cover of Fronting by
every cover I heard was amazing.
But Des did this cover of Blow and she just slowed it down. And then
almost made a whole new song.
Yeah. And then when it Sit on It by Jasmine Sullivan, I wanted to sit on it.
The crowd went up. I heard that.
Yeah.
Very interesting. Like the senses that do elevate when you can't really see what's going on. And when she went into that, the crowd went up. And I was like, all right, girl.
Because she was singing.
I know that's right. Have your moment.
Sit on it. Yeah, but other than that was my week.
And a part of mine.
Yeah.
Honestly, aside from that work. Work.
Rihanna.
Yeah. That's what I feel like. I feel like I've been at work a lot, but it's whatever. My birthday's in like 4 or 5 weeks. I have to do what I have to do.
Yeah. Your hair looks good.
Thank you.
I always think it's a piece.
Do you? Why?
I think it is. I really want to get a cup of water.
This part?
Yeah. I really just want to wash it.
I don't know.
See if it comes off.
It's not going to come off. It's my hair.
Sure it is. Your hairpiece looks really good.
Thank you, you fucking bitch. So yeah, I actually was like, do I want to say this on air?
Mm-hmm. Choose wisely.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Doesn't really matter what the hell is.
No, I was on the app yesterday and I was like,
the red app.
I was looking for dick.
Okay.
And I just really gay as fuck. Gay as fuck. It's just weird. Like I don't know what I want on the fucking app. Like I get on there and I'm like, I think I want this, but then like you have certain conversations with people and I'm just like, trash. Yeah. I'm like, it's just very surface level. Like there was this one guy we started, he just was very like one word savvy. And I realized we were maybe like 6 one-word sentences in until I had to be like, what's your name? And not once did he even think to ask my name. And I'm like, I'm sure people do this, but the idea of just getting together with someone detached and fucking is like it really seems far-fetched for me. Like I'm just like, how do people get into this without knowing the person like at minimum? Like, so I don't know. I keep trying to make it my get down, like to like dive into hookup culture, because if I'm being transparent, I'd be feeling like I'm missing out because the girls be hooking up and I'm just like, am I missing out on this? But it's not my stilo,
and that's okay.
It's just not my stilo,
because I think hookup culture is fun but weird. Like I go through my phases. Like sometimes I want to be like, I'm a hoe, and it's something like, I'm a monk. Stay away from me.
I'm a monk.
Do not touch me. I know Jesus and Jesus only. Right. But it comes in phases. But also, I hate the app culture. I hate the swipe right, swipe left. I hate the short words on the red app. I hate because I think when the red app, people usually go for one thing and one thing only. And when they feel like it's only one thing, that they feel like they don't have to give the information to even like to get to know the other person for the one thing to happen.
Yeah.
And it's really weird.
I don't get it. I really do not get it. There was one guy on there that I was like, all right, I don't really need to know much about you because this profile picture is busting. But
was he not a catfish? You don't know.
I don't know.
Catfish or not.
I don't know if he was a catfish.
People catfish all the time. That's why I swear. Can you got a picture of you running?
Of you running?
Yeah. Or you at the club?
That's so specific.
Or yeah, very specific. Or you at the beach? You go to the beach often? Let me see your last beach pic.
I felt that. I mean, he didn't respond until like 5 a.m.
Oh, because he wanted one thing only.
I wanted the same thing, but you couldn't do that a few hours ago.
That's another thing I don't get about hookup culture. Why can't hookup culture? If you hit me up for whatever you want, because I'm a fae at the time, that's after 11 o'clock. Bye.
I don't understand that.
Bye. I don't get the 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning text. Like, do you not work in the morning?
That's what I'm saying.
Like, why do you want me at 4 o'clock? What are you doing? Who are you hiding from? What is going on?
I know it's a Saturday night, Sunday morning, technically, but I'm just like, we could have got this kicked off at like 9 p.m.
Yeah, why are we here?
I don't know.
That is so inappropriate. Don't text. Don't.
I was so frustrated because that was the one I would have like just let it all go for.
That's how. I don't understand it. You know who would know?
Well,
Lionel. I'm gonna ask him.
Who?
My brother.
Oh. Wait. You have a brother named Lionel?
Brian's middle name is Lionel.
Oh, I'm like, I don't remember that one.
I will ask him because he's a hoe. So no, he's not a hoe. Let me not run his name in the dirt on the air. He is not a hoe.
He said, "I love that narrative, Brian. I ain't say shit.
He is not a hoe.
I ain't say shit about shit.
I made that up, but Brian wouldn't know why they text at 3 o'clock in the morning. But he's not a hoe.
Kelvin be slandering his own siblings
for the ratings.
Yeah, very Kardashian.
It's sweep season.
I'm noticing
it is
a trend.
Sweep season, and we need to hit. And look at you, don't know where to go.
I don't know where to go. I'd be so over it.
Take your headphones off before you run into something.
Like that girl.
Like me.
That VR video of the girl fighting in the club.
Yes, and then ran into the wall. I said, girl. Well, that was how I was like 20 minutes ago with these damn headphones.
That's what that looked like. That's exactly what that looked like. Very reminiscent of that. I was like, poor Kelvin getting jumped right in front of my eyes, but I'm late. So
headphones beat my ass. Them headphones beat my ass. I shouldn't make fun of K Michelle.
You should not make fun of K Michelle. She's been through a lot. You're such a bitch.
Her face has been through a lot too.
All right. Let me get this loaded because you too much free time on your end.
Too much free time on my hands.
You ready to talk some shit?
I am. Let's get into some tea.
All right. It is time for bitch. You better read.
Oh my gosh. I was so ready, but not ready.
My favorite word?
Number one. Netflix announces a new film based on Wanda Dench and Jamal Hinton's viral Thanksgiving story. By now, we are all familiar with the heartwarming story of Wanda Dench and Jamal Hinton's Thanksgiving tradition. You're looking for it short. I'm sorry. Would someone else like to cover the story? Anyone else have anything to say? Oh.
How did we make it 228 episodes? How is this the 228?
Because we have great personalities.
Oh my goodness.
That's what's going to carry us.
Thank you people for listening to us, because I know it's a struggle every Sunday. What the hell is going on in the studio?
Maybe it's a fight. Every Sunday is a fight.
All my life I had to fight.
A fucking fight. So by now we are all familiar with the heartwarming story of Wanda Dench and Jamal Hinton's Thanksgiving tradition, which first started 6 years ago. Now the viral story will be turned into a Netflix film. According to Variety, the film will be called The Thanksgiving Text, and the screenplay will be written by Abdul Williams, who has written other films such as Salt and Pepper and The Bobby Brown Story.
So Salt and Pepper's here.
Period. The film does not have a director attached just yet. However, it will cover the touching story that first began with an accidental text back in 2016. Wanda and Jamal shared their excitement for the film and said, "We are excited to share our story with the world. We hope it inspires more people to reach out and make connections that they wouldn't ordinarily make. We are so blessed to find a genuine friendship brought together by God from a mistaken text message." Mm-hmm. For those who are not familiar with their story, it all started when Wanda thought she was sending a text message to one of her grandchildren about Thanksgiving dinner. Turns out she texted the wrong number, which was Jamal's number. After letting her know that she had the wrong number, Jamal asked if he could still come by. Wanda said yes, and they have celebrated every Thanksgiving together ever since. The tradition also included Wanda's husband, Lonnie Dench. Unfortunately, Lonnie passed away last year due to complications from COVID-19. As previously reported, Jamal shared the news last April and said at the time, "As some of you may have already found out tonight, Lonnie did not make it. He passed away Sunday morning, but Wanda told me all the love and support she was receiving put a huge smile on her face. So she thanks every single one of you guys for that." Even after Lonnie's passing, Wanda and Jamal have kept their tradition going, which also now includes Jamal's girlfriend. Great way to kick off, bitch. You better read.
Great way to kick it off. I actually, I'll be here for that movie.
I think,
but cute. Wanda was brave. Wanda was a G. Well, I guess she had her husband there.
Yeah, well, yes, I guess. But I mean, they're both elderly, so it's like, what? I mean, he might have had a shotgun.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he had it at the kitchen table the first holiday.
Right. I don't want to make this race related, but it is a
well, she didn't know he was
story.
Black.
Mm-hmm. And Jamal, you ever met a white Jamal?
Yeah, no, I haven't met a white Jamal.
Right.
Especially if it's a double A.
It's not a double A. That's Black as
definitely Black, double A. But no, I think it's a very heartwarming story, and it shows that human kindness is still alive.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I always think about that too. Well, I open up my home. I have opened my home. People put dishes in my sink. But when I open up not my sink, my bathtub.
You used to be homosexual.
I used to be homosexual. Oh, I've been delivered.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, where's I can't even find that.
Yeah,
I just want to take a moment. I just want to take a moment to thank God for being delivered from
homosexual.
Long as I got King Jesus, long as I got King Jesus, long as I got, don't need nobody else.
I've been delivered from the spirit of homosexual.
Baby, you were really doing the Lord's work.
Taking them in the shelter.
So glad for you now.
Shondo.
But I do love it. Because, you know, I think it's very easy, especially on the Black side of things, to get very caught up in race.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of times we disregard all white people as bad people. And I'm completely against that narrative, because there have been so many amazing white people that have really helped me along my journey from school up until now. So, you know, I do understand the history and the oppression of our people, but that does not mean all white people are bad, because there are some Black people out here that are just as evil as white people. All skin folk are not kinfolk.
Okay.
So let that be a reminder. If you see a person in the street, or if someone's just willing to connect with you and be genuine, be open to them. Okay. Don't look for the bad in people. Don't wait for white people to white people, because we ain't always waiting for Black people to Black people, but they do Black people.
They be Black people in.
So yeah, I'm excited about that.
A song. It's on my heart. It's called "Can We Change the World" by Sounds of Blackness.
I don't think I've heard that one.
I seen an old lady standing on the street.
Okay.
She looked worn and tired. She had no food to eat. But help us, God, to be somewhere. You really shouldn't be sitting there so cold and lonely. Can we change the world can we find the answers? Can we change the world? Can we make it right?
How do you feel?
I feel good.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't sing best part. The vamp goes, only we can change the world. Oh, such a bop.
You just reminded me that I need to listen to Soul Holiday. That is what I listen to from Sounds of Blackness during the holiday season. Just put me on.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I love Sounds of Blackness. They have such if you don't know Sounds of Blackness, educate yourself. They are a Black group of individuals who sang whatever you want them to sing. Optimistic is their song.
Mm-hmm.
And you know that song because they play it and you play it when you're down and you're out.
Mm-hmm.
Time for Healing.
Soul
What
Holiday.
else? Soul Holiday. What's the other song?
Yesterday,
a man said to me, he said, hold on, change is coming. Sounds of Blackness is your homework for the week, guys. Thanks.
Sounds good.
Thanks, guys.
Number two. Gorilla Glue Girl Tessica Brown reveals that she's suffering from another hair issue.
And you know this is 40 minutes long, and I will let this play.
That's the rest of the show. Gorilla Glue Girl Tessica Brown reveals.
Why are we still talking about her in 2021? Why? Leave that bitch in her stiff ass hair in 2020. Why is she coming and harassing me still? Why?
Well, technically, she came at the top of 2021. I think she started February 2021.
Here, leave her in February. I am over talking about Tessica and her stiff ass bang. Leave it like that glue left her hair stuck where it was. We do not want it anymore.
Okay. That's right.
I am not here for it anymore. You know, when you have that horrible, nightmaric, recurring dream and you try to escape it, but every time you close your eyes, that dream is there. Tessica and that stiff ass bang continues to harass me in my dreams. And when I wake up, she's here in the headlines. Here.
Yeah.
In the headlines. I don't know if you caught that. But I am tired of it. I don't want to hear about her song. I don't want to see. She has braids now. I don't know if those are glued in.
I don't think she has braids anymore.
I don't want to see her or hear her.
Why?
I am taking off my headphones and I am getting under the desk until the rest of the story.
I don't understand why you don't want to see a Black girl succeed. He's under the desk. He's up under the desk. It better not be niggas under the desk.
Continue your story.
All right, well. Gorilla Glue Girl Tessica Brown reveals that she is suffering from another hair issue after an experience with hair dye causes it to fall out. I actually have audio for this that I need cued. Okay, our good sis Tessica Brown, aka Gorilla Glue Girl, is having another major issue with her hair after revealing it's falling out from hair dye. Taking to Instagram, Tessica Brown posted a brief video showing that her hair is currently falling out in clumps after she attempted to dye her hair at home. Just when you thought Tessica Brown was free of any further hair issues, she provided a recent update confirming that she is now in the middle of a major hair emergency. Apparently, she wanted to cover a few gray hairs by using brown hair dye that she applied herself. However, that's when things took an unfortunate turn. During the video she posted to social media, she showed that when she combed or lightly tugged on her hair, it was falling out in large clumps due to the intensity of the hair dye. Meanwhile, Tessica Brown's manager, Gina Rodriguez, said that Tessica may have to...
Why does she have a manager? What the fuck? What are you managing? You're not managing her fucking hair.
Meanwhile, Tessica Brown's manager, Gina Rodriguez, said that Tessica may have to shave her entire head due to the recent damage.
Good.
Rodriguez further stated that as Tessica was applying the hair dye, she began to feel an extreme burning sensation. She is now reportedly planning to fly to Los Angeles to receive.
Come out here. Don't you bring your ass out here, Tessica. Tessica, stay. Let me come up out. Let me come up from under this damn desk because I have something to say. I know you're not even done with the damn story.
I didn't finish the story.
Yeah, I know you didn't finish, but I'm finished with her. Don't you bring your ass out here, Tessica. You stay your bald head ass where you are.
Wow.
We don't want it.
Okay.
Because if I see her in the streets, I'm beating her ass.
Oh my God. She's now reportedly trying to fly to Los Angeles to receive a stem cell treatment and PRP treatment on her scalp by Jacquees Abrahaminian at La Few Hair Clinic. You'll recall that at the beginning of the year, Tessica Brown became a viral sensation after she what happened, Eric?
That was God telling you to stop this damn story.
No, it's me and my speech impediment. Tessica Brown became a viral sensation after she used Gorilla Glue on her hair and had to have surgery to get it removed. Tessica, I mean, at this point, Tessica is really pulling for relevancy. And, you know, I'm not mad. I mean, she has to live life. And it got her a lot of publicity. And I'm pretty sure she got some type of money off of that, whatever it wasn't from that GoFundMe. So, I mean, she has to survive. So I guess that this is going to be her gimmick. Like, bad hair moments. She needs to find out how to capitalize on this. Although she has tried. I think she came out with like her own wig line. I think she came out with her own like, or was it like hair products or wig glue? Something like that. Either way, she's trying to figure it out. So I think it's funny. I also add these stories in because I know Kelvin is very tired of it. But you know, at the same time, I'm not really too fazed by her. I do think that she should stop damaging her hair for publicity because I'm like, you're gonna be bald soon. Legitimately gonna be bald. And I don't know what you're gonna do from there, but it's not worth it. Because then she had that song where she wanted that feature from Nicki. It's just been a lot. This is the second week I'm mentioning her, and then consecutively. So Tessica, you're welcome. You're welcome. Although Calvin is tired of you, I'm going to run your stories out because it's funny.
I just want to know, why hasn't she got a hairstylist?
I don't know.
If I glued my scalp to my scalp, why am I think I could dye my hair?
I think Tessica's looking for viral moments, if I'm being honest. Because if not, mama, just wear wigs. Just wear wigs. You're not hair savvy. Wear wigs.
And I'm not paying. I didn't support the GoFundMe in the first place.
I know she still has money from it.
No. Stop rewarded. What? She's flying out here to get hair follicle replacement.
A stem cell treatment. A PRP treatment.
That's not cheap.
No.
Y'all made this dumb bitch famous.
Mm-hmm.
Let me turn to the camera.
Is she verified?
Yes.
She's verified?
Y'all made this dumb bitch famous. Y'all made this dumb bitch famous.
You people
in your glue wearing, hair having selves made this woman famous. And now we have to sit here every week and talk about her since February.
Yeah, well, it wasn't every week.
We've been talking about her. What did she do? Did she win a Nobel Peace Prize? Did she solve world hunger? Did she find a cure for cancer? No. She glued
Maybe in a hair dye.
her hair to her head. And y'all kept talking about her so much that she thought she could release a song and get a Nicki Minaj feature.
Why not?
Are you Bia?
Bia.
Are you Doja?
I don't know.
Are you Megan?
Ad-lib is
Who do you think you are, Tessie?
Tessie motherfucking Brown, if you're nasty.
I don't want to hear about you no more. I don't. When you come out here, please do not come by to Get Right.
Why? I already reached out.
Please do not go by TMZ.
You might actually love
Don't
her.
go by Hollywood Unlocked. Don't go by no. I know this wasn't us that wrote it.
No.
I know we didn't
This
write it
wasn't
because
y'all.
I know because I'm tired of ifs and tests.
But you have
Tough
other
cut.
writers on the staff.
Group chats going up right now. I know I don't run this. I know I don't have a lot of say in this.
Mhm.
But can we please stop the talking about the Tessica of the Browns?
Okay.
Matter of fact, I actually have Tessica Brown's manager's number.
Gina Rodriguez?
I do.
Bring her on the show.
No,
Why?
because this will be the tone of the whole entire interview. Why?
Mm-hmm. There'll be a lot of viral moments.
Why? Do you? Why you? What?
I'm trying to get us paid.
At what moment did you think let's continue to fuck up my head?
All right. Not gonna bring her up here so you could break a black woman down.
Cut. She brought herself down. Gorilla Glue held her down, literally and figuratively.
Then I want Gorilla Glue to release its hold on the black community. Oh my God. Number three.
good one.
Thank
That
you.
was a good one.
Number
Number 3.
A teacher is arrested for plotting a school shooting after her threatening handwritten notes were found.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, the girls are fed up.
Okay.
An Iowa
Fuck
teacher
that
was
school.
arrested after police discovered she wrote multiple threatening notes where she
Multiple.
wanted to commit a school shooting on the property.
More than one.
The teacher, identified as a 37-year-old Katrina Fallon, was arrested and charged with 3 felony counts of threats of terrorism.
Katrina.
Before the arrest, Fallon was an educator at Abraham Lincoln High School.
That's all you need to know.
Yeah, right, that's why she wanted to shoot it up.
Mhm.
It ain't even February, bitch. At least be timely about it.
Can we get the president's day?
Right, damn. Before the arrest, Fallon was an educator at Abraham Lincoln High School and turned herself into police on December 1st, as reported by Insider. Her handwritten notes were discovered on November 19th, 18th, and 23rd, and they were reportedly found in various locations around the school. Oh, she did a scavenger hunt with this.
They were found 3 different times.
Mm-hmm. She had different ones spread out. So what she would do is
like the janitors to find.
she would put one letter and then she would shoot 3 bullet holes in the lockers, and that would lead you to the next one.
Get out my face.
When interviewed, Fallon admitted to writing the notes. It was determined that she had no intentions or means of carrying out these threats. And at least one of the notes, Fallon, posing as an unnamed student, wrote that she was tired of being made fun of, said the Council Bluffs Police Department in a press statement. Fallon claims that she doesn't remember writing the notes, but she added that she only wrote them due to being frustrated about controlling her classroom.
Wait, time out.
I'm gonna read that again because it's okay.
It's the contradictory for me.
In one chunk of a sentence. Fallon says that Fallon claims that she doesn't remember writing the notes, but she added that she only wrote them due to being frustrated about controlling her classroom. If convicted, she faces up to 5 years in prison for each charge. The high school sent a letter out to the parents confirming Fallon's termination and arrest. Ooh, child, I would look at this like my child goes to the ghetto. The employee has been charged with the crime, has voluntarily surrendered to the police, and will no longer be employed by the Council Bluffs schools. Principal Bridget Bellows wrote in the letter, seen by KETV. We want all students, parents, and staff members to have confidence that our schools are safe and supportive environments. Now with 3 bullet holes in the lockers. You a damn lie. I don't know. What I will say, though, is that, I was once a substitute teacher. Kelvin has worked in higher education. And,
I too have been fucked them kids.
Yeah. I haven't been bullied by students because I don't go for shit like that. And kids typically gravitate towards me. But I do see what goes on. And I have been a student not too long ago. So I know how students tend to treat. I know how students tend to treat teachers, especially with stuff like slap a teacher and all this stuff. Like, kids are a lot.
Yeah.
So I do understand. And I've seen a lot of teachers get harassed, even in my heyday. So I do get it. And they'll get you there. You do have to keep a certain level of composure because, ultimately you're an adult and this is your livelihood for the most part.
Yeah.
So, but at the same time, I do feel you. Kick down the door and shoot that bitch. What?
What? Kick down the door and shoot the bitch. What? If at first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try his friend. What?
By the way, y'all, if y'all have not been following these Wendy memes, and no, not Wendy Williams. It did happen on the Wendy Williams show, but Wendy from Real Housewives of Potomac. Oh my fucking! It is currently my favorite thing on the internet. Like when I find something I like, I will literally find all the memes and burn it to the ground because I cannot stop laughing at that. Am I a Nicki fan? What?
Pull up in Sri Lanka. What? Like she was offended. Like, how dare you question my fandom of Nicki?
I'm the biggest bar.
The biggest
I'm
bar.
actually the only
Pull up in
one.
Sri Lanka.
All right.
What?
Like, y'all don't feel me?
Y'all feel me?
Currently my favorite thing on the internet. Please if you see any of those memes anywhere on social media, please send them to me. I do not get enough. I do not get enough of them. Oh my God. What were we talking about?
I don't even know. Something about Sri Lanka.
No.
We're talking about something about the ladies scavenger hunt letters.
Oh yes. Kids do get you to that point. So to parents, I do say, really.
To parents, I say whoop your kids.
Whoop your kids and teach them how to have respect. Like, I think it's the parents' job to really teach their kids how to navigate social spaces. Because kids are really cruel. Like, the way they pick on people, like, tell your kids, if you see a student that has X, Y, and Z, if they may have like holes in their clothes or stuff like that, or you see other kids bullying them, let them know. Different people are going through different things. And just because you have certain things, it does not make you better than them. You really have to set your kids up to succeed and not be assholes.
Yeah.
All right. If you don't like dealing with assholes, don't raise an asshole.
Oh, that's the word. Some of y'all little motherfuckers, I'm gonna kick in your motherfucking head. I understand why she did it. I want to kick some of them little motherfuckers in the head too.
Yeah, kids get really niggerish. Kids get really niggerish, and if you don't put your foot down, they just think it's a free for all, and then they have their other friends egging them on. They think that this is this whole moment,
so cute,
especially in this viral era. So, just raise your kids outside the classroom. Number four, Chris Cuomo is fired from CNN after network learned new evidence about his involvement in his brother Andrew's sexual harassment scandal.
I like Chris Cuomo.
The announcement was made on CNN's official Twitter page, where they hired an independent law firm to investigate further into Chris's involvement with his brother's scandal. After learning more evidence, they made the decision to permanently remove him from the network. Chris Cuomo was suspended earlier this week, pending further evaluation of new information that has come to light about his involvement with his brother's defense. We retained a respected law firm to conduct the review and have terminated him effective immediately. While in the process of that review, additional information has come to the light. Despite the termination, we will investigate as appropriate. As previously reported, Chris was suspended by the network after Attorney General Letitia James released Letitia James released documentation to the public about the text messages between Chris and Andrew's aide. That's a very short story. And doesn't provide enough.
I don't think he should have been fired.
I don't think he should have been fired either, because hypothetically speaking, like if my brother does something, no, because if he murders someone, that's different. But like, if it's something where he's telling me that he didn't do this, as a brother, the least I can do is use my resources to help you.
As a journalist,
prove your innocence.
I'm a journalist. My job is to investigate things. And if my brother was going through something and I know that I have the resources to investigate to probably clear his name, I'm going to use said resources to try to clear my brother's name. Like, where in the law does it say? Now they said that he was kind of like badgering and telling them stuff, but like, where in the law to say you can't look at files and you can't look at where these things are coming from? Like, if you hire a private investigator, it's the same thing.
I mean, I feel it. I personally don't.
And I'm pretty sure I know a lot of people that work at the government that be looking up these niggas' credit reports with their social security numbers for their friends.
Plot twist.
I'm pretty sure there's plenty.
That has to be happening.
People do background checks on people all the time. I'm pretty sure I have plenty of background checks on me.
Probably. I'm still waiting for mine to come through the mail.
Well, I'm just happy I haven't gotten arrested
yet. Not yet.
I'm on the run.
Yeah.
No, but if I was Chris, I would have did the same thing. And I don't think it's fair for him to be fired. He's an actually outstanding journalist.
He's
and
really
I hope
good.
that this does not tarnish his career, because I think that he should not be fired. He ain't touched them girls.
It depends on what side you look at it as, because he's also one of those people that looks at the middle ground of both sides. He doesn't pander to the white side of things. So, those left-wing people would probably disregard him and be like, oh, he was a nuisance anyway. So it really just depends on where you stand in life. But good luck to Chris. Andrew, if you didn't do it, good luck. If you did do it, yikes. Number 5.
Number 5.
I'm not gonna do a shut the fuck up for this because I don't want that, but I did want to tell the story. Although I do feel like the story has been in circulation for a really long time, and I don't want to hear about it after this. Janet Hubert was hospitalized, saying anger will eat you alive. Janet Hubert, affectionately known as the original Aunt Viv from the hit sitcom Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, shared that she was hospitalized. Though she didn't give a reason, Hubert did go into detail about anger and what it can do to someone. Posting a picture from the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air reunion that happened last year, Hubert expressed that holding on to anger would eat you alive. She also addressed Will Smith and told him that she loved him. Her caption read, "Don't waste precious time on people in anger. Yes, people will do you wrong, and you must fight for truth no matter how long. And if you can get the truth you seek, find love again, as we have." Hubert continued, "Life is too short, as I am in the hospital as I write all of this to you. Holding on to anger will eat you alive, but truth at any cost." Hubert ended her message with a note for Will Smith saying, "Reputation is priceless. I love you, Will, for being strong enough to tell the truth and share your hurts and trauma. Now we close the doors and live our lives. Peace out." As you know, Smith and Hubert had a feud for decades that was a result of her leaving the show. Hubert accused Will of getting her fired, but Will insisted the real issue was Hubert wanted the show to be built around her character, Aunt Viv. She's mad now, but she's been mad all along, she said once. "I've been in the business for 10 years, and this snotty-nosed punk comes along and gets a show. No matter what, to her, I'm just the Antichrist," Will stated back in 1993. Yikes. "No matter what, to her, I am just the Antichrist," Will stated back in 1993. I had to read that again because I was like, ooh.
Long time ago.
What is that, 3 decades?
Yeah.
The two ended their feud in 2020 when the reunion happened. While speaking with one another, Hubert asked, "I just wanted to know one thing. Why did you guys go so far? I lost so much. You have no idea." Will admitted to being insensitive and understood how he made the set very difficult. First, all praise to Aunt Viv. I'm wishing you a healing in this time, speedy recovery. And secondly, I do agree with this message, not living in anger, because people will get you there. But I feel like that shit ages you and it messes with your health. And I look high as fuck on StreamYard, and I'm sober as hell. I look high as fuck.
I always look weird because I'm always looking up.
My screen, for whatever reason, is like mirrored. So like when I do videos, I flip them. It's very strange. I don't know if that's a setting, but to all my tech heads, let me know. But yeah, I do agree with the message of not living in anger because it does age you and messes with your immune system. But I also feel like the story is very redundant. It was addressed at the end of the reunion. It was addressed sometime before that. And after this, I don't want to hear about this anymore, quite honestly. So Aunt Viv, speedy recovery. Will, good luck with Jada. To the kids, I don't know. Grandma, I know you tired. And I'm just wishing everyone involved healing. And that was, do you have any thoughts about this?
Actually, no. I just want her to
feel better and move on.
Yeah.
That's it.
Heal.
That's it. Holistically.
Yeah.
Literally, do not mention this again.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear about it anymore.
Yeah.
All right. And that was all for bitch. You better read.
What's my favorite word?
All right, guys. Now it's time for said topic. All right, guys. So this week was really interesting. And I said I wasn't going to talk about it on the air, but I want to talk about it.
You alive?
I know. I learned how to be mean. And it was the most free I felt in a long time to just be mean.
Oh, you learned how to be mean? I thought you said I learned how to be mean.
No, I learned how to be mean.
Do tell.
Well, those that know me know that I'm really nice and fair-weathered person. I'm never really angry. It takes a lot to get me there. And I'm really particular about my words and how I say things. I understand words have feelings, and I'm really empathetic, so I understand how people feel. But this week, I was pushed to the point that I just said, I just don't care about saving your feelings anymore. I was talking to someone, and that someone tried to come back into my life. And I was okay with it because I was like, okay, well, I kind of messed up. So let me try to save the situation and make things better. But it was like, okay, well, let me ease back into this. And I think their expectations was me. They wanted me to jump, quote, from their messages. They thought that I would jump at the chance to be back in their lives. And I should be so grateful. So it started with, we just having casual conversation, and they text me Friday at, let's see, Friday. No, y'all may say that I'm a fuck nigga for this. They text me in that morning. We text throughout the day, and then they text me again at 8:40. So my last text message to them was at 2:27. Their PM.
Okay.
And then they text me at 8:40. I responded at 1:36 a.m. Now, granted, it was Friday. My event was going on.
Yeah.
I had a lot going on between 8:40 and
2 a.m.
because the event started at 9.
Yeah.
So I was there since 6, setting up, moving things around, make sure everybody would need me to be. So at 1:36, I actually just had a time to actually check my phone. And I said, oh, it was good. It was a good live topic because we had our live for work. And then they're going to say, why you be taking so long to respond these days? We don't have to text.
Fill the space. Fill the space. Don't let me fill it.
What?
Fill the space.
I said, what? I was like, don't do that. I've been running around my event. It's been all week. I responded good morning one day and you responded 12 hours later. So yeah, because I probably was not paying attention and I don't owe you a response. And I think that sometimes people forget that it's my energy you're taking. Like we broke up off some messy stuff. So if even if it was my fault, which I took too much responsibility for it, and I apologize too much for it, for me now to be back in it and try to build a kindredship and a friendship. Now you tell me I have to respond in a time that works for you, and then go on to say, well, I thought that when I opened up the communication that you would jump at the chance to come talk to me and have a certain no. Actually, no, I'm not jumping at any chance to talk to anybody but Jesus. When Jesus come back, I'm gonna bow, and I'm gonna try to jump and get to heaven. You are not God to me. I don't know who you thought you were, but that's not how this thing works.
Did he say that verbatim?
Here, you can read the text message. But I learned that I had to stop sparing people's feelings because I was really nice and try to go around because I felt bad. I felt guilty because I feel like I caused the situation. But then I started listening to my friends and actually honestly paying attention to them and being like, Kelvin, you don't have to be nice to somebody that's not being nice to you. And that's always been my problem for a long time. So I want to talk about that in the topic, taking back, not being mean just to be mean and nasty, but saying things that you honestly feel and not try to spare that person's feelings because you're afraid that you will hurt their feelings. And I had to learn that this week. I literally had to learn that, Kelvin, what you feel is valid and you don't have to try to sugarcoat that to save somebody else's feelings, especially if they're not trying to spare yours. There's no reason that someone should feel obligated that you have to talk to them if y'all not together. And that goes to anybody out there right now. Anybody that's feeling like they're in a situationship where they're trying to get to know somebody and they're telling you how to spend your time and your response rate, you are not responsible for how they feel. You cannot control anyone else's feelings. You could do some stuff that may make them upset, but how they respond to that is all on them. That's called adulting. You do not have to be all up on somebody's ass because they want you to be. And I refuse from this day forward to be all up on somebody's ass because they want me to. No, I forgot who the fuck I was, and I am Kelvin fucking Unique Bias II, a bad bitch. The second baddest bitch from the block next to Eric. And I'm not about to waste my time.
In addition to.
I'm not about to do that anymore. It just really blew me. And I had to learn how to be more assertive and how to be more just I'm over this. Have you ever had one of those moments that you're like, okay, this is where I am now? And they blocked me after I told them about themselves.
I could tell because the messages went green. You're unblocked though because it's back to iMessage.
Oh, well, good. So they mean they got the message, I hope.
Yeah. As much as I do not fancy this kid, he recognized the gym. And if he wasn't so much of a fucking boulder, he could have shined too. But the bitch is just a fucking piece of gravel.
At this point.
And I really do hope that you listen to this show in order to get more clarity and you hear me call you a piece of fucking gravel, because that's what you are, a crumb.
Fucking crumb.
Now, you know, I've been on his side of things, but my approach hasn't been as arrogant. And you know, I think that
Did you read what it said?
I got the spark notes of a lot of it, but because you know we're still in conversation, but you know, I've been on his side where I've been very persistent and trying to get a good thing. But I think that the ways that we navigated those situations leading up until those points is the difference. And I feel like there's a certain level of entitlement and arrogance and like, I am the prize, you should be doing X, Y, and Z, that he doesn't understand is very off-putting. It's like, what makes you think I'm about to get to you and kiss your ring and tell you all the ways that I was wrong and invalidate my feelings while validating yours, while working on effective communication and a healthy relationship moving forward? None of those things work together.
None of them.
All of that was an oxymoron.
All of it.
Like, I don't understand what he's trying to do here. But you know, I do wish him healing, and I do. No, he just needs healing, because I don't wish him into another relationship until he does that healing. But you know, it is.
I don't wish that man nothing.
On your side of things, hey, good Dick Kelvin strikes again.
Well, I say I was so annoyed. Like, I'm at my event, and I'm trying to wrap things up, and you want to pop off about stupid stuff.
Mama's a fighter.
Fight yourself. Fight the air. But that was my topic. I just had to say, like, sometimes you just really got to be like, fuck that. Like, I'm done sparing feelings, and it's not like in a way that you're being malice or hateful or hurtful, but sometimes you have to say things to people to help them understand that they are actually in the wrong. And I just want to know if you ever had that situation. Anybody out there has ever had that situation that they're just like, you know what? I honestly can't do this. I'm done sparing feelings. I try to be nice, but now you're really pushing it.
Yeah. I've had that conversation. With a friend of ours. And yeah, sometimes people just push you to your limits, and I'm just like, you're about to meet the side of me that you are not going to deal well with. So, like, for your safety and my mental, let's stop. And that is what it is. Like, you just really have to teach people how to treat you. And I know that you're naturally a really nice spirit, which is great. This is why you live in abundance, but at the same time, this is why people feel like it's okay to push buttons and try you. And you have to teach people how to treat you. And it doesn't make you a bad person for enforcing boundaries. And I think that's where a lot of us fuck up. I'm kind of the same way, but then a part of me also just does not give a fuck. So I live in that duality. But yeah, you have to teach people how to treat you. Don't settle for anything that doesn't feel right. And honestly, you don't even have to second guess your emotions a lot of times. Like, I know sometimes we bounce ideas off of each other just to make sure we're not crazy. But upon initial feeling, do you feel tried? Do you feel disrespected? Like, you can lead with those initial emotions. Because sometimes people do get out of pocket, and it's just like, oh, I think you have this dynamic fucked up. So like, let me teach you how to treat me. And if you don't, people will treat you however the fuck they want to, and that's unacceptable. So to everyone out there, whether it's a romantic relationship, a platonic friendship, a family member, teach people how to treat you. You don't have to tolerate a boss, professional relationship. You do not have to be spoken to any which way. Okay, no one is more valuable than you. It doesn't matter what their tax bracket is. It doesn't matter what they can do for you. It doesn't matter anything. Teach people how to treat you. This is your life. Don't let them disrespect you. Okay, you ain't got to shoot every bitch in the head, but teach the girls how to treat you. So yeah, but I've dealt with it.
Child, I'm not dealing with it no more.
You don't need to. You know how I feel about her. You know how. That is my Tessica Brown.
I know
we need to stop talking about her.
Oh, she's done.
We need to stop talking about her.
She's done.
Because you're going to make me hit her.
All the friends unfollowed.
The next time I drink something brown, you're going to make me hit her.
I unfollowed all their friends.
Okay.
I told Brown don't follow all their friends.
Period.
Like, we're not doing that. We are not doing that.
A crumb.
So if you ever meet somebody from Lithonia, run.
What the fuck is Lithonia?
That's where they're from.
Is that in LA?
They think that I don't want to make this whole show about them, but I knew from the moment that the pretentiousness of this Southern Belle, and they just thought they're supposed to be, I don't know if they feel like they're supposed to be kept. I don't know if they feel like all this other stuff, but you're not who you say you are, sis. And I'm not about to get into all this stuff, but your pretentiousness is above who you are.
Mm-hmm.
You're not that girl like that
Come down
to be out here saying these things.
Come down to earth like Chris did. Rock, for those of y'all that didn't get the reference. All right, and that was all for the topic. What? What? That's how you know that was my Tusker Brown, because you played the same sound effect again.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, now my it is time for the question of the day.
Question?
The question of the day. If you could choose any 3 people to star in a movie with you, who would the actors be? What would be the name of the movie? And what would be the premise of the movie?
3 people that I would want to work in a movie with. I want to work with Issa Rae, Regina Hall. Trying to think of a guy. I'm trying to think of a guy that I really think can like bring it home. I'm gonna stand by my girl. Issa Rae, Regina Hall, Jess Hilarious.
Okay, I didn't see Jess being in there.
I really, because you know what? Because she's not at that level yet, but I see all the potential.
I know, and you ride or die for her.
I love her so much.
You ride or die for Jessica Hilarious, not Tessica.
No,
but Jessica.
I just see all the potential. I think she's amazing. I can't wait to meet her and tell her. The premise of it, I want it to be. I want it to be a gay transformation movie.
What?
A gay transformation movie.
So will you turn into a trans woman?
No, I want it to be. I am like this closeted XXL wearing, just very insecure type of guy.
Okay.
And these girls kind of queer eye me, but they're all straight women, and they bring me to life. And then like they kind of like take me on a world tour so I can see life now that I'm outside the closet, and like we hit the clubs and all this stuff. And it's like
I got my people with me.
Right. It's giving very much girls trip, but queer eye for the straight guy.
Okay.
Okay. So that's why I was like, I want there to be another gay guy in there, but I don't know. I don't want it to be Billy Porter. I don't have my cast. So. I would love Santana to be a part of it too. I'm gonna throw Santana in there.
Okay. Saucy.
Santana could be like my favorite gay godmother.
Saucy.
Just so that way I get the lingo. I know where the hood niggas at. All this stuff. Yeah. So that is my movie, and it's going straight to BET. It's not going straight to BET. I'm playing. But yeah, that's pretty much. And what do I want to call the movie?
My Gay Ass Life.
My Gay Ass. I'm gonna just call it My Gay Ass. That's the movie. I can see it going somewhere. It'd be funny as fuck, and that's why I thrive in comedy. So yeah. What about you?
My Okay, so it'll be me, fine ass Jeremy Pope.
Oh, he's so fine.
Lil Nas X.
He is so fine. He's too young for me right now, but he's fine.
Who else would be in my movie? One more. The light skinned dude from The Get Down.
I didn't follow.
He was also in Hey You Pikachu Detective.
Nope.
Find this nigga. Talk amongst yourself, people. Talk amongst yourself. Talk amongst yourself.
Let me see.
Talk amongst yourself, people. Talk amongst yourself.
It says it's a video game.
Talk amongst yourself. Pikachu.
Is it a movie?
Pokemon Detective Pikachu starring Justice Smith.
I don't know who that is. Is he fine? I feel like you just want to have sex with... Oh, wow, he is handsome.
So
I feel like you just want to have sex with your cast.
What? This is not a porn? I thought we were doing porn.
All right, Harvey.
Weinstein.
Just one of them people do porn.
Jesus. No, but it'd be me, Justice, Lil Nas X, and Jeremy. And it'll be like the gay So like we would go on a road trip and we'll lose somebody, and then we'll have to backtrack our things to try to figure out what exactly happened. But we'll have a gay black ass time. We'll listen to auntie jams on the road.
I love
We'll
that.
go to the bars. We'll go to the strip clubs. Like we'll have a motherfucking good ass gay ass time. I want those three men because I feel like they all can represent different spectrums of the gay men.
Absolutely.
Like because we are not one. Like we behave, we think, we act different. So that would be the premise of it. And I think it would be like the gay over, or like the come over, or that's nasty.
That's nasty. You really want this to be a part?
I fucked up my pitch.
It is. Now the executives are worried because this was definitely for Warner Brothers.
Delete all that shit.
This was definitely for Warner Brothers.
But that'll be my movie, like a gay girls trip.
I would love that.
Maybe boy girls trip.
Material girl.
That would be the premise for my movie.
I love that. That's cute. I would go watch that.
Me too.
I would definitely go watch that.
Like the new Noah's Ark.
I want to fuck Jeremy. I kind of want to fuck Lil Nas X, but Lil Nas X is way too young. Isn't he 22?
Yeah, he's a baby.
I can't. I have a strict thing against 22-year-olds. I've been scarred.
I have to think no one younger than my brother.
How old is Brown?
Brown's. Oh, I'm not saying Brown's age. That tells my age. But my youngest brother, Marcellus, he's 28. No, Marcellus 29. He'll be 30. Marcellus will be 30 next year. Marcellus will be 30 next year. Marcellus will be 29 next year. He's 28. Yeah. So no one younger than that.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Because I feel like it's like you're my brother's friends. And I used to like my brother's friends used to come over the house and like, oh, nigga, get your little nigga. Get the fuck. Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. All right. Well,
all right.
Fine ass cast.
Yeah.
I see the vision.
Beautiful movie.
Well, the movie sounds a mess, but
yeah, it's gonna be a good movie.
Yeah.
We'll have Ava DuVernay direct.
Now why? And that's nothing against Ava, but this is not in her wheelhouse.
Maybe Tyler Perry.
Well, we
need someone. We need someone from the LGBTQIA
adjacent.
He could be A. He could be an ally. I didn't say he was L or G or T.
He couldn't be an L.
I just said someone from the LGBTQIA should be directing this.
I heard you. It was like, okay, that's fine. Like, I won't say no more.
I won't say no more either.
That's all. And that was all for the question of the day.
Oh, Lord. Oh.
We'll try when we meet these people in person.
Oh, Lord.
And let's get into If I Told You That. So, Kelvin, the show's been muted.
No, it hasn't. Are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious?
Kelvin.
Have we really been sitting in silence for 2 hours and no one said anything to us?
Kelvin.
Did the YouTube release catch it?
I don't know.
I am shooketh right now.
I don't know.
Have we really just been sitting here for 2 hours? Does no one listen to our show?
I don't know.
No one listens to our show.
Oh my God.
I literally just cussed out an ex. I cussed out Jessica Brown.
Oh my God.
This is such a good show.
Oh my God.
And we've been muted the whole time.
Oh my God. It's 11:11. I don't know if I want to make a wish or cringe.
I don't know. I just hope that the StreamYard caught it.
I hope the StreamYard caught this, but I mute my mic for StreamYard. Obviously, because it creates feedback.
I know, and it's supposed to go through the stream, I think. But hopefully the stream is connected.
When I tell y'all I'm gagging, and I told Kelvin not too long ago that this is one of my biggest fears when podcasting. That I just look up and the mic is muted.
It's muted the whole time.
Oh, thank God. James said we hear y'all on YouTube. James, I love you.
Oh, thank you, James.
Thank you.
Like there's nobody listening to this show.
Oh my God.
Because it's such a good show.
Oh my God.
We have been doing this show for 228 episodes. And I don't think this ever happened.
No. Well, not this long. No.
Oh my God. Is this the last episode of the Get Right?
I don't know. You want to end it?
No, we still going live. Hey, YouTube.
No, I meant like, do you want to end the Get Right?
Because we can send your luggage. We can always send your luggage. I'd rather you catch the flight than I have your luggage.
Am I get right, fan? You better get right
You
and get
better
out.
get right or get out.
What?
You better get right or get up. What? What? Am I a get right friend? I'm the baddest bitch on the street. What? The baddest bitch in the bodega. What?
Like, mama, you ate that. Oh my God.
Geez. Wow.
I am sick of us.
Wow.
Check the chat. Please check the chat.
Ain't no chat.
No, Dwayne is in the I think he's in the StreamYard chat.
Oh
my goodness.
the comments.
Look.
Okay, we hear you. Okay.
Oh God. Okay, let's go back. Ooh, child.
Oh, I didn't start checking this.
Yes.
I didn't even know this
We're so
happened.
used to checking the other chat.
Okay.
It's a whole adjustment.
Okay. They hear us.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
The heart attacks we're having on live air, the breakdown. This is why you need to come tune to the Get Right every single Sunday, because you never know what you're gonna get.
Oh,
you never know what you're gonna get.
My God, my heart is racing. Thank you, Dwayne. Thank you, James. Thank y'all both so much. Oh, my chest. My chest.
Where were you even at if I told you that?
We were at If I Told You That.
Let me just play it again. Let's act like none of this ever happened.
Okay, right.
Like this never happened. Okay,
take
ready?
it to the top. So today's If I Told You That. When Whitney said I have nothing, I felt that. I have nothing. All right. Today's If I Told You That is let's make a wedding playlist.
I already have one.
Oh, I know you do. It was so good.
Let me pull it up.
Give me your top 5 wedding songs.
Oh, it has changed. My top 5 wedding songs.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite song right now is "Love" by
Destiny's Child.
Destiny's Child. That's my favorite wedding song right now. It's been on my heart lately. I don't know why. I don't know who I'm in love with. He ain't find me yet. But that one, Rather Die Young.
Yeah, that's a good one. So Beyonce's 2 times on the list.
Yeah, and then Say You Go.
Say You Go.
Say You'll Go by Janelle Monáe.
Oh no, I don't think I've heard that. What album is that?
That's on the Arch Android.
Oh,
that's
yes.
my 3 right now. But no, I'm sorry. I'm gonna swap out Rather Die Young.
You have 2 more.
Oh, I have 5?
I said 5.
Oh shit. Okay. I thought I had 3. Oh shit. I got rid of the playlist. Oh shit. Okay.
You're still recovering from the stress. It was a moment. My heart is still racing.
That is a moment in Get Right history.
Yo.
Oh my
heart is thumping.
That's so crazy. Like, why would you do that?
Oh my God.
Chrisette Michelle, Love Is You. Monica, Love All Over Me.
Really?
Love that song.
Well, it's a good song. I just didn't think it would be on your list.
And then finally, I'm gonna throw in some Stevie, and it'll be You and I by Stevie Wonder.
Okay, that's pretty.
Here we are. I'm not gonna do it because I'll start crying.
Right.
That song always gets me my feels. When it comes on, I'm like, who's around? Okay, I can listen.
Okay. Dwayne says to Nirvana. He said he's played it for me. You know, my memory is not giving what it needs to give. So feel free to run that back, friend. Feel free to run that back. I probably remember it sonically, but I don't remember the name off the top of my head. My top 5. My first one is You Know That I Love You by Donald Jones.
Ooh, okay.
I love that song so much. A couple of Forevers by Chrisette Michelle.
I'm happy we have both have Chrisette. Free Chrisette.
Yeah.
Justice for Chrisette.
I love her. Spend My Life With You, Eric Benet and Tamia. It's another one. It's another Donnell Jones song. It's called I'm Gonna Be.
Okay.
I love that song. And then a 5th one, You Put a Move on My Heart by Tamia.
Yeah.
I love that song.
That's a really good playlist.
Thank you.
I think I'm gonna share my my wedding playlist. I need to add more songs to it.
Yeah. Send it to me.
I'll send it to you right now. It's so good.
Well, I can't edit it through Apple Music,
know
but
you
I would
can't
like to
edit
hear
Apple
it.
Music, but
Only Spotify, as far as I know, let you do that.
yeah, but then you can like tell me what songs I need on there.
Yes. I'll think of whatever I can, but I love wedding playlists.
I love love songs.
I do too.
I love a good love song.
Puts me in the feels.
Yeah, I wish Adele made happy love songs.
Yeah, Adele is one of those artists where I have to be in like a specific space to take it in. Like, because I was listening to Easy on Me, and I was like, it's a good song, but I don't feel like this right now.
I laid on the floor yesterday because shout out to Snoop. Got me drunk twice yesterday. Got me drunk twice yesterday. We went to brunch and we went back to his crib, and I was mimosa drunk, so I laid on the floor. And we both hadn't listened to the Adele album, so we put it on. And I laid there and I actually listened to the words. That bitch is kind of deep. Adele put me in my feels, and I said, "I'm taking a nap." I took a nap. I'm not ready for this.
The fact that y'all got mimosa wasted and decided to listen to Adele.
That's me and Snoop.
Wow.
And then I met up with him later and went to Yard House and got drunk again.
I love Snoop.
I love him too. We're supposed to go to brunch today.
Okay, he's great.
Snoop.
Yeah, I don't. It's very mood music for me. I'm still waiting to listen to Summer Walker's album again, but I will have to like wait until I've gone through a relationship, and then if like it's not successful, then play it. Because if not, I don't want to hear that.
So no, I'm on her snippets of.
There's some songs on there that sound really good. Like sonically, that album is really good, and like the content is really good. It just was like I'm now in a place where it's like I am what I listen to, and I don't want that. I do not want that. So
an album that I've been stuck on.
How the fuck did that happen?
I don't even know. It's some crazy things going on in the studio today, y'all. It's time to get up out here.
Right? What kind of ooga booga shit?
I don't know. But I was about to say, I've been stuck on Silk Sonic, of course.
Yeah.
That's really good if you don't want to be in your feels. And then JoJo. I have been stuck on JoJo's Trying Not to Think About It since it came out. It's literally, Apple Music also gives you your most played songs of the year. People don't know that. But the whole album has been on my most played song of the years. Trying Not to Think About It by JoJo. It's such a good album. It's a concept album about just anxiety and pressure and just feeling. It is so well done.
Yeah.
It's so
I haven't listened. Is this the one with the song about anxiety? Okay, yes. That song was really good.
Yeah.
I didn't listen to the whole thing again because once again, I was like, I'm not in that space.
But it will help you through it. I'm telling you, because I was in it. And I didn't realize I was in it until it's just like, damn, this really is getting me out of it. And that's why
that's the power of JoJo. Yeah. She's amazing. She's so
amazing. See her March 3rd. So don't bother me on March 3rd. Oh, shout out to Chris. I've been with Chris like all week.
We love Chris.
We love Chris.
Love you, Chris.
I'm gonna be with him on Sunday. Next Saturday, I mean.
For
see Mac Ayers. Chris is my concert partner. Me and Chris go to all the concerts together. That's my concert partner.
I love that.
We're gonna see Mac Ayers.
Good.
And then in January we're gonna see Almond Stone.
Oh yes, okay.
And we're supposed to see Jasmine in February, but he didn't want to buy a ticket at that cost. But he'll probably get a ticket later on.
I thought it was 40.
Yeah, that's how much they were. Then the resellers have hiked up the prices
for like 200.
Yeah. And Jasmine spoke about it. And it's a lot. It's really sad that these resellers are moved from shoes to now concerts and experiences.
I mean, I'm not mad at it. It's a hustle.
It is a hustle, but like a ticket that's on sale for $40 and then you reselling it for upper $300.
Yeah, it's OD.
But and then it's like the venues aren't. She's at the Palladium. That's not a $400 venue.
Oh, got you.
It's not. It's a nice venue, and I would pay $400 to go see Jasmine because she's worth it. But the venue is not worth it. It's standing general admissions, 300.
Okay, yeah, no. Okay, yeah, in that regard, because I was like, no, I didn't think it was okay to begin with, but it's not something that's new to me. Like I'm from the city of bootleggers and people that flip shit, so I'm just like, it's a hustle. But yeah, when you break it down like that, that's OD. Yeah. What's going on in the chat? Dwayne says, great choices, even though he keeps misgendering you. I've already spoke to Kelvin specifically about having Donnell come and sing the song.
Who is misgendering?
Donnell Jones.
Oh, okay.
And you know that I love you.
Okay, I was like, what? I didn't misgender you.
No, you didn't.
Did you change your pronoun? Oh, speaking of misgender and pronouns, last night at the party, another wonderful person that was there. We were having a conversation. We were talking about pronouns. He said his preferred pronoun that he tells people It's King.
Who?
I forgot it.
At Secret Sessions?
No, at the pajamas.
Oh,
He said his preferred pronoun was King,
that's cute.
and I told him I was going to steal that. So my new preferred pronoun is King, him, him.
Okay.
King, him, he.
I'll follow where
But
applicable.
I love King as my preferred one.
Okay.
He said he says it in a lot of white spaces, and they laugh at first until he shows them a serious face,
and then they clean
and
up their act.
Oh, okay.
Teach people how to
Yeah.
treat you.
So from now on, my preferred pronouns will say King, he, him,
His.
they.
Okay. You want the they in there too?
I didn't want the they in there just in case they forget.
Okay. Fair. Dwayne said unloyal is my shit. He says,
Yeah. Guess I'm unloyal, baby.
But that's sad girl music too. Yeah, it's sad girl music down. Sad girl music down. But you know, you can get me on some sad girl music if you make it a bop. Like, you gotta fool me. Because my head be moving. I'm like, wait a minute, something's not aligning. My heart's a little fucked up right now. But you got me with a bop. So, you know, the tricks of the trade. Mm-hmm. But that is all for If I Told You That.
Now we can play it.
Yes. Because you wanted to so bad. Oh, JoJo. Okay, JoJo's sad girl music. Yeah, JoJo's sad girl music.
JoJo's not sad girl music.
JoJo's not consistently sad girl music, but JoJo knows how to give you a lot of sad girl music.
That last album before this was not a sad girl album. It was a sexy album.
She's a diverse artist.
Can we just get free promo?
I know that's fucking wrong. I know that's fucking wrong.
I know we used to get no free State Farm promo.
Like, come on. Not the girls trying to fucking jump on our back.
Oh my goodness.
I hate it.
This episode of the Get Right brought to you by State Farm.
Right.
Like a good neighbor.
State Farm is there. Wait, was that did you see that clip of Drake and Jared from State Farm?
Mm-hmm.
With the what is it called? With the porn reference. Did you see it? I put it in my story.
A fluffer?
It's like Platinos or something. You got to go through my story and see it.
Poppy Planta.
That,
yeah,
right.
Mm-hmm.
A time.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I'd like to see it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, take us in uniquely speaking.
I need to find a word for y'all today. This show's a mess.
I enjoyed it thoroughly.
Big, fat, white, nasty, smelling, fat bitch.
Fuck Rachel.
Why you took me off the motherfucking schedule with your trifling, dirty, white, racist ass, big, fat bitch.
All right, guys. So this is Uniquely Speaking. And today, I really just want to speak on the fact of just you being who you are. You being you. Mm-hmm. There's one of my favorite songs, and it's a Barney song. And sometimes I sing it to myself when I'm by myself, or even when I'm not by myself, because I'm just that person. Mm-hmm. And the lyrics are, you are special. You're the only one. You're the only one like you. There is no other in the whole wide world that can do the things you do because you are special. Mm-hmm. And it's a very simple song that I learned when I was like, 4 or 5? And it's literally has stuck with me that long. And whenever I feel like I am not enough, I am not, ironically, unique enough, I am not like, I don't know the word. I'm not seen by the world. Mm-hmm. I remind myself that I am special, and that there's no other person in the world that can do the things that we do. And I know, especially like in this realm that we work in, the broadcast world, we say like, oh, well, this person is there already. Do they really need another this, or this person does that already, or they have done that? But guess what? Nobody is you. Right. Nobody's going to ask a question like you. No one's going to approach a topic like you. No one is going to do the things that you do and have your perspective on a situation like you have it. Especially like in this podcast world too. There's a million podcasts. Why do you listen to the Get Right? Because we have a different perspective. And I think we take that into our own lives. There's no one who is like you. So don't settle for anything less than what you want to be or what you expect from yourself, because you are special. You are incredible and you are unique. I also say that to myself in the mornings. You are special, incredible, and unique. And in the words of Barney, there is no other in the whole wide world that can do the things you do, because you are special. Everybody's special. Everyone in each in their very own way. So this week, as you go through the week, I want you to remember that you are super special, not only to me, but to the world. And the world needs your voice. And when you feel like you're not enough, remember Barney told you that you that nigga.
Right.
Barney said it.
Verbatim.
So that's this week, Uniquely Speaking.
That was good.
This is for Rachel, you big, fat, white, nasty, smelling, fat bitch. Why you took me off the motherfucking schedule with your trifling, dirty, white, racist ass, big, fat bitch.
Dwayne is stupid.
Wait, who would be the bottom? What?
Between Drake and State Farm. Drake from State
I was
Farm.
like, wait, hold on, time out.
I don't.
What is that?
It's giving verse.
Definitely giving verse.
It's giving verse. It's
Definitely
giving,
a little flippity floppity.
It's giving very much that. Yep.
But Drake does also give me bottom vibes.
So does Jake.
Yeah.
That's why they
maybe it's a soft top.
Yeah.
A blouse.
Just have a good time.
A blouse.
Just go in the room, like have a good time. Don't let the
like a good neighbor. I'll steal your car. What? 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 State Farm Insurance.
That one caught me off guard. That one took a second, and that's why the scream was delayed. But that was funny as fuck. That was hilarious. Oh my god. That hurt my throat.
I'm about to tweet that. But that one just came to my head. That
was good. That was good. You threw me off. Damn, bitch. You think you're clever, don't you? That was a really good, uniquely speaking. Yeah, what did I want to say? I think it's really important to like really enforce these affirmations that we have for ourselves, because it's like there's so many societal pressures that we allow to like bog us down and get in our heads, like for dancers, hosts, journalists, everything, especially in the creative sector, because you know we see so many people on platforms, like on public platforms, so you're seeing them all the time, and it's just like I want to do something in alignment with that, but it's like, is there really room for me? And there is. You wouldn't be passionate about it if there wasn't, you know. So to all my bitches out there trying to get it, don't worry about the next bitch that's trying to get it, just worry about getting it, and like really just keep clapping for others. And that's always a constant reminder. Like when I scroll on social media, it don't take much to double tap somebody's shit, or you know, drop an emoji under it, help them boost in the algorithm, like just help people get where they want to be, because ultimately it doesn't cost you anything and you want people to do the same for you. And I'm not going to get too preachy because I feel like it's pretty self-explanatory, but it is easy to get caught up sometimes in our own insecurities and doubts, and then you know, in those questions about yourself, you're like, you don't want to support the next person because then that pushes them up and you feel like it doesn't do anything for you. But it's not really like that, you know. You'll get yours. We're all gonna get ours. If you have good intentions and a good work ethic, you will get it. So, you know, don't stress too much. Go with the flow. Keep contributing your art to society, because those who are supposed to connect to it will connect to it. And that's that. Stay on your path.
That's that on that.
Period. So really, really good, uniquely speaking. All right. So that State Farm shit really fucked me up, man. My throat is feeling
I
it.
had to tweet that.
My throat is feeling it. But it's time for us to get ready to go. So Calvin, take us out.
I'm ready to get the fuck ASAP after this shit.
No, Dwayne. Not love a good blouse who steals from you. Oh my god. He also says, as Cardi B says, what? Don't be a why? Oh, as Cardi B said, don't be a why that bitch type of bitch. Oh my, Cardi B's writing. Don't be a why that bitch type of bitch. Be a if she can do it, I can do it too type of bitch. Okay, cool. Love you, Cardi. It's just be having to read it 2 times over. But that's perfectly okay. I love that. But yeah, what have we learned today? I think I've learned that Jake from State Farm cannot be trusted.
Not at all.
I've also learned that he may be a soft top.
He is a soft top,
but
not maybe.
We should not categorize the girls because then that limits sexual fun. But I've learned that in the public eye, I don't know, you might not be able to defend your family members for something as severe as sexual harassment. But I don't know. I really don't know about that one, actually. I do not know. Because it just depends on if he did it or not. Because there's nothing wrong with Chris defending him. That's like really layered. That's another show. I've learned that kids need to stop being assholes to teachers because kids are really cruel and teachers have breaking points. Okay, they are not paid enough to deal with your disrespectful ass kids. So if you have a child, raise them to not be an asshole. And I've also learned that Tessica Brown is going to get in these headlines regardless what a bitch gotta say. You heard me? And I've also learned that Netflix will give anyone a movie, but I do think that this is worth it. But I do think Netflix will give anyone a movie. So
I have one thing I learned.
Wow.
I'm fucking tired of talking about Tessica. My hair don't move. I got bald spots. Brown. I don't want to talk about her for the rest of 2020. I don't want to talk about it for the next decade.
Okay.
I want to, 2031, she can come back.
Okay.
Until then, no more.
Okay.
And in 2031, I just want, do you like, you remember like VH1's I Love the 2000s?
Yes.
I want her to be I Love the 2020s.
Okay.
And then we can talk about her.
Okay.
But until then, I don't want it.
That's fair.
Leave her ass stuck in 2021.
Now watch how when y'all link up, you're gonna enjoy her.
Who's linking up with Tessica Brown?
Tessica Brown is coming to LA. You ain't hear my
not
story?
Not to see me. Because you know what I'm gonna do?
What? You better stop hitting the good news.
Shut the fuck up.
You better stop.
You better
stop. Is that what's going on at the onesie party?
Thank you guys for tuning in tonight. It's been a great show.
Oh my God. As always, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for listening to this episode of the Get Right Radio Show. If you would like to keep up with me, feel free on IG at The World According to Eric, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube at Eric Devante, and TikTok at Eric Devante Russell 3.
Yes, that's right. And my name is Kelvin Unique, and you can find me on Instagram at Kelvin Unique, KelvinEU. We forgot that's what my name. Just flip that on your Twitter for Unique Kelvin. Make sure you're also following the Get Right Radio Show on your Instagram, the Get Right Radio Show, and then download this Good News Radio app so you can be like Dwayne and everybody else in the chat, and also watch us on YouTube because we're live there. And you probably didn't hear the end of this episode because my ass forgot to unmute it. So that's fun.
Wait, what? Oh, you only heard the end of it audibly. Yeah. But at least we have StreamYard.
Yeah. Gang.
But to everyone who listens in the car, I'm sorry. It was Kelvin's fault. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you got right.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, y'all. Get right or get left.
What?